Massenomics, Florida style.
Let's get out of this old, cold South Dakota and take the Massenomics show on the road to sunny Florida. Airplane rides are not much fun. It's not fun to be big on an airplane. It actually sucks. Unless you have Power Magazine. Matt Vincent, shout out.
Massenomics on vacation. The pool, get tan, 50% of the equation, the Jack and Tan equation. Hey everybody. I know it's been a while since I've got a new video out, so you probably thought I gave up on Massenomics, but no, I didn't. I'm on vacation here in sunny Florida. Let's take a look. Here's the pool. That's where I've been getting my tan on. And then, I don't know how well you can see out there. Let me flip this around. That's the dock in the Gulf of Mexico, where I've also been getting my tan on. Let's go inside here. Here's the living area, some other room. I don't know what we do in there. Here's where I've been getting my eat on. Lots of meat. Family knows I want to be eating, and they're pulling through for me. Let's go over here. I am going to the gym soon here, so I need to get my on the road pre-workout Monster Energy Zero Ultra, the white one. I don't love energy drinks, but Daddy needs his caffeine. Let's go upstairs here. I'm gonna do like a fast rewind so it looks like MTV Cribs. And here's where all the magic happens. JK. You're probably wondering, what gym does Massenomics go to while on vacation? Well, I'll show you. I've been lifting at the Dungeon. I strongly recommend if you're in Port Charlotte, Northport, Fort Myers area, check out the Dungeon. It's pretty badass. I'm going to put the Facebook link in the description here for that. Free shirt, by the way. I've got some footage from a couple days ago. I went into the Dungeon, did some lifting. We were deadlifting, and the owner of this Dungeon gym was really pretty cool. He let me lift for a few bucks there, and he introduced me to the powerlifting guys that were going there, and I jumped right in with them. They have a really badass setup there. You'll see it in there. They've got a mono lift, a deadlift platform, a bunch of bumper plates, music that's loud as hell. He just encourages an atmosphere that I'm pretty jealous of. It makes me want to live here all the time and be able to lift here all the time. Today I'm going to go lift with that same group of guys. I got in with them, and we're going to bench press. Can you see my Florida tan? It's a little bit of a burn, but it'll turn into a tan, I think. Yeah, it'll turn into a tan. There's like 4 guys that I'm going to be lifting with. The real big guy is about 310 pounds or so. He said his name is Doug. From what I can tell on deadlifts, he's pretty strong. Another real stocky guy, I think his name might be Diego, but I don't really know that for sure. I just think it might be Diego. If it's not Diego, he looks like a Diego. So I'm gonna call him that and see what he says. A couple other guys, pretty good bros. But anyways, yeah, we'll probably pick up with some lifting in there. They look like they had a nice bench press. I'm looking forward to it, and it's an awesome environment. Gets you jacked. Florida hair. Ooh. There we go. And here's my sweet G ride that I get to take to the gym in Florida. Just kidding. Here it is. Just kidding. Papa Massenomics takes the Ultra. There's the Casa.
Okay, boys and girls, here's a little bit of film from our deadlift day. I got there kind of late as they already started their deadlift, so I didn't get a chance to film any of our regular deads. All I've got here on tape is some of our box pulls that we did after the deads. This is the first time I got to do real good box pulls like this. It's pretty good work. Trying to help that lockout, I think, a little bit. And they've got an Oki bar here. It was the first time I got to use the Oki bar. It's a little bit longer, flexes a little bit more, and the gnarling is really tough on it. It cut my hands up a little bit, but it's pretty sweet. I liked it. I actually pulled 6 plates with the Oki bar when we were doing traditional here, and that's the first time I've done that in probably over a year. So I was pretty happy with that. Hopefully that continues to improve. I'll just let this run out with the rest of these box pulls here. Now we're getting into the bench press here. Here's Doug just warming up. He's got 315 on there. He said his best competition bench was, I think, 520 raw, which is pretty damn impressive. He had a little bit of a chest injury. I don't know how many months back it was, and he's kind of rehabbing from that. So he's doing a lot of board presses today because it's not hurting him as bad. Then take note of this guy's setup here on his bench press. He gets an awesome arch there. You know, he maintains a good form. He uses his leg drive really well. He keeps his ass on the bench, shoulders on the bench, and he's got that huge arch there. Really, I think his body weight was maybe 175, and he's pushing over 400 pounds. It's pretty damn impressive.
Yep. Easy.
Now we're getting into some board pressing here. This was kind of the first time I got a real chance to do any board pressing, so it was pretty fun for me. The main purpose here is working on your lockout, that top half of the rep. A lot of shirted bench pressers do this, but it also can apply to some raw benching too, like I'm doing. I was getting some pretty good pointers from these guys too, which helped quite a bit. In this clip, I'm going to go for 405 for a single. It's the first time I've even attempted it at least a year, maybe close to 2. I was feeling pretty good going into this. Right before this, I hit 365 for 5, a pretty solid, clean 5. So my mindset here is I'm going to get this. And I was trying to get a good tuck on the setup. My hips were real tight, but I got in a decent position here. Got the 4 plates going up on a Tuesday.
That's easy. Yeah, you got that all day. Sing it. You can edit that into the video. This is going on YouTube. Yep. Oh, I'll give you my. I'll have to start following you. I'll subscribe to your channel. Get away! That's all I'm gonna make it. That better not go on there. I'm gonna watch you be like, oh, dude. One follow. It better be on there. Yep. We use real weights down here in Florida. Ain't no cheating going on in this gym. Down here at the dungeon, making all them gains. Look at these big boys. Holy We don't get small, we grow.
The 405 single felt easy enough, I thought I should bump it up. I give 425 a shot here. Here again, I'm going into it pretty confident, thinking that I got this. So I just missed that 425, but that's alright. I'll live to mention another day. It'll be soon. I'm coming for you, 425. Just finishing up our last few sets of board presses. Special thanks goes out to all these Florida guys. All you guys need to make sure to like on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and tell your friends. Then maybe next year we'll have to do this all over again. Move some big weights.
Come on. Up, back. Come on now. Now you're strong. Up, back. Come on. One more. Back it up. Back. Back. Come on. Up, back. Up. Elbows. Knock it out. Knock it out. Hold it. Hold it. Hold the fucking knock out. Good. Good. Strong shot, man. Strong fucking.
Everyone remember to like, comment, and subscribe. To do otherwise would just be un-American. And while you're at it, check out some of the other videos on our channel. You'll begin to wonder how something can be so informative and yet so humorous all at the same time. But most importantly, don't forget, it's science. It's Massenomics.